Sorry for the cut. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so starting out. Hopefully none of this falls on you guys. Gonna lean that. Nope, please stay. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, so starting out, we have my first two 4K Blu-rays, and they are Stranger Things Season 1 and Stranger Things Season 2. Love this show, love the third season, and cannot wait to see how they close it off with the fourth season. This show just brought a nostalgia nostalgia tsunami, in my opinion. Just took me right back, it took me to the 80s and, early 60s and whenever it takes place. It took me to the 80s, and such a great show. Can't wait till season 4. Okay. Next up is the Jurassic Park movies, and we got the Jurassic Park anniversary collection with all the movies up until Jurassic World. Then we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, I like all the other movies besides the original. I love the original. The original cannot be topped within this series. Because it's the first time you ever see that kind of stuff. It's the first time you ever see dinosaurs on the big screen. It's the first time you ever experience that. And then 2 and 3 come along, it's like, okay. And then Jurassic World come along, it's like, okay, this is really cool. And then Fallen Kingdom, it's like, oh, that was good. I'd like to own it and watch it. But besides that, it's like, nothing beats the original. But a really good film collection, especially if you're just really into dinosaurs. And also, I can't wait to see what they do for the third Jurassic World movie. And yeah, just really interested in seeing what they will do. And yeah. Hopefully that didn't move you guys. Okay, then after that, we start my Marvel collection. We have my, Deadpool on 4K Blu-ray with the Steelbook. I'm going to try to complete my Marvel Steelbook collection of all the Marvel movies I have. Get all the Steelbooks, get all the 4K or Blu-ray Steelbooks, because if it has a Blu-ray Steelbook, I wouldn't mind picking it up for the 4K Blu-ray. But yeah, can't wait to do that, and really hope I do. But we got Deadpool 2, the best showing of Deadpool on the big screen. X-Men Origins Wolverine ruined it for me. Didn't see that movie, but I saw the Deadpool, and I just saw everything wrong with the movie, and it didn't represent him at all. To whereas this, played by the same actor that played him in X-Men Origins Wolverine, kills it. Ryan Reynolds kills it. Cannot wait till Deadpool 3, and I really hope Deadpool someday is integrated into the MCU. And after that, we got Black Panther, really good watch. And we got the movie that got me into Thor Ragnarok. And we got Logan, the best Marvel movie, in my opinion. Fantastic, and Hugh Jackman kills it. Literally. And after that, we got my Avengers films. I don't have them all because I'm planning on picking up the Steelbook for Endgame, Infinity War, Age of Ultron, and the first one. And I'm trying to find them on eBay or Best Buy or something. But we got Avengers 1, Age of Ultron, and Infinity War. All great movies. The one downfall, I would say, for Marvel, like, just in general, is their preview plan. And what I mean by that is them announcing movies years in advance. I really wish they didn't do that, because it takes the emotional weight that you build throughout the movies leading up to a climactic chapter such as Infinity War or Endgame. It takes it out because, you're watching, like, I watched Spider-Man Homecoming, I'm like, this is really good. I really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. And, you see something like Infinity War, it's like, damn, dude, Spider-Man's gone. But then I remembered, because, like, I think a week or so before seeing that, or watching it, It's like, Spider-Man Far From Home, which is a sequel to Homecoming, is gonna be out in 2019. It's like, okay, well, that immediately diminishes all the emotional um connection I had within Infinity War. And then right before Endgame came out, Sony or Marvel, I forget who, or I don't know which one, but they released a trailer for Far From Home, which confirmed that Tom Holland returned in Endgame. So it's like, what the fuck? You need to stop doing that. You need to wait to announce those movies. You need to wait to release the trailers till after Endgame or after Infinity War. You know what I mean? Just, it would build more of an emotional connection. But still, really good movies. And yeah, can't wait to see what they do with the new Avengers. And after that, we got Spider-Man movies for 4K. We got the Raimi trilogy, childhood Spider-Man all the way. Love Tobey Maguire in this, and just it's really fun to watch. After that, we got my only Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Homecoming. Really good. Can't wait to pick up Far From Home whenever I do get the chance to, and find this steelbook for, relatively cheap, because I think I found one on eBay or Walmart for 40. Wouldn't mind paying for that, but, just, trying to pick it up when I can. But yeah, fantastic. Tom Holland kills it as Spider-Man. And yeah, can't wait to see him in future Marvel movies. Well, in future Spider-Man movies. I think the next one is going to be the last one for him, which sucks because he does a fantastic job. And then we got Into the Spider-Verse. Really good animation. Loved how they integrated all the Spider-Men together and Spider-Woman together. I think there's more than one Spider-Woman. But yeah, fantastic animation, and really wish they did a canon but not connected to any of the timelines movie, but in live action with Garfield, Maguire, and Holland. I feel like that movie would just outsell seats, or sell out seats. Hopefully so. And after that, we got DC movies. We got the only good DC movies. Let me correct you. I need to pick up Man of Steel, though, because that one's really good. And Batman v Superman, that one's good. I like it because of the battle scenes. But we got Wonder Woman, fantastic. Gal Gadot kills it. Shazam, really good. And Aquaman, Jason Momoa, is amazing. And after that, we got the worst Star Wars movie ever, The Last Jedi. Now, hear me out on this. Reason it is the worst of the bunch, even the prequels beat it. It introduces things that have never been referenced throughout the series. Like, I think maybe Leia being connected to the Force at one point, but not her having fucking Force powers. It's like, oh, you see that scene where Leia is exploded in the ship, and it makes sense because, that's war, anything can happen. And while you're saying that, fucking Leia is repairing herself and rewinding time. It's like, she's a Prince of Persia. What the fuck is going on? Rian Johnson should never direct a Star Wars movie again, because I know there's going to be more Star Wars movies. They call this the end of the saga, but it's not going to be. We all know there's going to be more. But yeah, just don't ever let Rian Johnson do it again. J.J. Abrams did a fantastic job in what he could fix and what he did in his own means with Rise of Skywalker, right? And yeah, I really like that, but man, this movie sucks. And I just saw that they're planning on releasing the full 9-film collection on 4K for $250. I won't be buying it when it comes out, but I will be buying that at some point when it goes down in price. It should be 100 or 150, not 250. That's asking a lot. And after that, we got the Planet of the Apes collection with Rise, Dawn, and War. Fantastic story told throughout Caesar and his following, and just the ending is the cherry on top. You finally get to see Caesar rest, and it's just a really good story. And after that, we got some Jordan Peele horror. We got Us, or not Us, Get Out. Really love this movie and just everything about it. And then Us. You know, a lot of people complain about this. Like, oh, well, how did they get the jumpsuits? How did they make the jumpsuits? Me, I don't need everything answered to me in a horror movie. What I can make connections for is like, oh, it was a government experiment. How did they make it? Let's say the government gave them the materials. I don't fucking know. But, like, are you really going to be wondering that when a complete copy of you is staring you in the face? No, I don't think so. I think you're going to run the fuck away, lock the door, and try to kill them. You know, not be like, hey, how did you get that jumpsuit? That doesn't make any sense. I didn't wear that at all. Whoa, did the government? And then you're dead. You're dead. It's like, shut the fuck up and just watch the movie. You know, you don't ask why Jason is killing those people. They're probably just annoying. And plus, they're teenage dope heads. So just, you know, don't ask questions. Just watch and enjoy. And after that, we got the Halloween movies. We got the original. Love this one. But then we got the sequel, Halloween, Halloween 2018. Just really wish, this is my OCD kicking in, just really wish they named it 2, just put a 2 at the end, because that would have made me feel happier, because I'm like, okay, it's 2, it's not just Halloween. Oh, it is just Halloween, but both really good. The sequel that came out in 2018 just did it, did Michael Myers really good. It took, like, things from Rob Zombie's Halloween and the brutalness of that. I mean, hell, he kills a kid in this one. Really good continuation, and can't wait to see Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends in the coming years. And after that, we got my favorite horror movie of all time, The Shining. Love this one. Love Doctor Sleep. Cannot wait to pick up Doctor Sleep on 4K Blu-ray, and cannot wait to upgrade to a 4K monitor or TV to just see the improvements. Love this movie and will forever do so. After that, we got a movie that is now a series, and I hope is a third 3-film series to just correct all the mistakes that the second one has. It Chapter 1 was fantastic. Loved it. Could have been a single film franchise, or a single film movie. You know, could have just told a really good story where the kids overcome Pennywise, and all the stories told throughout the second one could have just been told here, to where Eddie kills it, and maybe have Eddie die, or maybe just have all the kids live because they overcame it. But no, they have Pennywise come back in the sequel, which, when I first heard about it, I'm like, oh, yay, 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 and then they got all the casting right and all that stuff. But then that fucking ending of the sequel, where they bully Pennywise into submission, what the fuck was that? And then calling Ma his heart, it didn't make any sense. Should have just been a single film series. We'll probably just pick up the second one just to have it, but this could just be, you could just pick up the first one and be fine. Because even the first one has an ending to where it's like, oh, Pennywise is dead. Just saying. Then after that, we got Alien, a perfect hide-and-seek horror. One of the best. And yeah, just love the first 2 Alien movies, Alien and Aliens. Really hope they remake Aliens on 4K too. Then we got The Evil Dead. We got some more Sam Raimi. We got The Evil Dead 1. And then Evil Dead 2. Really, Bruce Campbell kills it in this. Like the campiness, but, 2 is honestly just a retelling of 1, but just with Ash knowing what to do. And, yeah, I mean, they're fun to watch around Halloween time. And, yeah, really hope they remake Army of Darkness on 4K just to have the full trilogy, and the 2013 one, because that one's really good, too. Then we got some Christian Bale horror in American Psycho. Love this one. Christian Bale's charisma just drives the movie the whole way through, and man, such a fantastic actor. Not a great Batman though, because that voice is really dumb. Just saying. Then we got A Quiet Place, and then we just had A Quiet Place 2 announced a couple of weeks ago. Did not watch the trailer because, honestly, do not watch trailers for anything you're looking forward to, games or movies, because once you see the movie, then you'll see everything for yourself. You won't be like, oh, I saw that in the trailer, oh, I saw that in the trailer, oh, I saw that in the trailer. You'll just be completely, full of enjoyment when you see the movie without seeing any of the trailers. But yeah, A Quiet Place, really good. I don't know, not really hide and seek horror, but a really good just horror movie that turns sound into the biggest enemy, because if you make a sound, you're dead. And just really good movie. And yeah, I really love the suspense and just what's that? What's the T word? I forget, but really good, suspenseful movie. Then we move into Pet Sematary. Do not pick up the remake, because the original is all you need. I mean, you can pick up the sequel, but if you really want to just, be scared, pick up the first one. Gage still scares me to this day. After that, we got Hereditary. We got Ari Aster love. Man, love his films. Really hope they remake Midsummer on 4K, but if not, I'll pick that up on Blu-ray, most definitely. Really great movie, and yeah, just one hell of a ride. Then we got Split. James McAvoy kills it in this, just like he kills it in this one. Glass. Need to finish this one, though. Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson do a fantastic job as well in here. And yeah, just a really good horror superhero movie, because, I mean, they have superpowers. Then we got a classic, and the only one of the series you need. I'm really hoping good for Afterlife, but we got Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call them? Fantastic movie. I say that a lot, but really good, ghost inspection movie. I'm gonna say fantastic movie a lot. I don't know why. It just instantly comes onto my tongue. I'm like, oh, gotta get it out. We got Step Brothers. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly kill it in this one. Really funny, and just shows both of their charismatic sides. And we got the John Wick movies, John Wick 1, John Wick 2, and John Wick 3. All killer action movies, and I cannot wait till the fourth one. We got Terminator 2. Really hope they remake the first one on 4K, but if not, this one is fantastic. The best one, and you can't change my mind. Best action movie of all time, too. Then we got Predator. Really good one. And why would you pick up any of those sequels? Arnold's not in them, which makes them not good. Then we got war movies. We got Saving Private Ryan. Fantastic. Then we got Fury. Really good tank squad movie that really makes you care about each individual character. And then we got Hacksaw Ridge. My favorite war movie that pulls off something I thought could never be done in a war movie, and that's awesomeness with no violence. Really great job by Andrew Garfield, and just shows his acting peaks. And after that, we got Rambo First Blood. Plan on picking up the other Rambos. And yeah, Stallone just kills everybody. Then we got a brutal movie in that. Brawl on Cell Block 99. Oh, Brawl in Cell Block 99. Really good one. Vince Vaughn showing his great acting side in here. And yeah, I loved every second. Then we got a mindfuck. Inception. Then we got one of the cheesiest, well, not cheesiest, but just a guilty pleasure of mine, I guess. Guilty pleasure in some people's. But another good showing of Hugh Jackman. Van Helsing. Van Helsing, really good. Really like to watch us around Halloween time, and just love Hugh Jackman. And love the video game, too. Then we got Creed, one of my favorite boxing movies. You got Patriots Day, a showcase of Mark Wahlberg, where you really enjoy him. And you got Sicario, good action movie. And you got King Kong, classic monster movie of my generation. Then you got my music movies. You got a heartbreaking one in A Star Is Born. Holy shit, the ending to this movie drove me to tears. Plus, the movie is the soundtrack is fantastic. Then you got a really good one because it's one of my favorite bands of all time, Bohemian Rhapsody. Kind of a heartbreaking tale, but, you know, knowing what happened to Freddie Mercury, it's like, oh, okay. Not really sad because I knew what happened to him, but just the soundtrack on this one is really good too. We got Incredibles. Planning on picking up more Pixar movies too. We got Ready Player One. I cannot wait to read this book. Then we got Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Detective Pikachu. Karate Kid. The one and only movie that needs to be made in this series. Jumanji. Why the fuck did they remake it? I don't know. Money. That's all I know. I don't care if Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and whoever the other lady is has so much charisma. I don't care. That one is a childhood favorite and should have never been remade. You got E.T. Glad they didn't remake that one either. Then we got Labyrinth. We got Die Hard. We got a Peanuts holiday collection. We got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Great movies to watch around the holidays. Then we got my favorite Christmas movie, The Grinch Stole Christmas, with Jim Carrey. Fantastic. Then we got the animated version, the good one, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the classic by Dr. Seuss. Don't even know what the new animated one is. It doesn't even portray Grinch in the slightest. It sucks, and don't watch it. After that, we got Home Alone. You just need to own the first one because the second one is just a rehash. You got 8 Crazy Nights, a Hanukkah movie that I really enjoyed, but not because of it, but just because of Adam Sandler and stuff like that. And yeah, really good holiday movie. You got Nightmare Before Christmas, really good animation, beautiful in fact. And you got A Christmas Carol, Jim Carrey, kills it again. And you got Christmas Vacation, National Lampoons, great, looking for all of them in a collection on Blu-ray, so if you know anything about that, let me know down below. And you got a dumb holiday movie, Elf, with Will Ferrell, just, you know, put it on in the background and you'll watch it, pretty sure. And you got my Star Wars movies on Blu-ray. You got Star Wars Complete Saga, Star Wars Force Awakens, and Star Wars Rogue One. All good movies, and yeah, I really like them all. Especially Rogue One, because it's the best war movie in the Star Wars universe. And we got a parody of Star Wars, Spaceballs. Then we got one of my favorite books and films of all time, Clockwork Orange. Just really enjoyed the interest of Alex's mind and why he likes to do it, and also the focus on the prison system in this. After that, we got the Godfather collection, all fantastic movies. And you got Shawshank Redemption, really good prison escape movie. You got Superbad. And you got Lord of the Rings, looking for the Hobbit collection on Blu-ray. Got Braveheart. Sorry, moving pretty fast, just want to get this done. Revenant. Leonardo DiCaprio killed it in that one. And you got another science movie, Interstellar. And you got Watership Down, really good. Plan on rewatching that again on YouTube because that disc isn't in my region. You got Terminator. Terminator. You got Commando. Commando. And you got Warrior. Warriors come out to play. Really good gang movie. Really happy they didn't remake that one either. They got Blade. Really hope they make Blade 4 with Wesley. They got a awesome GoPro action movie, Hardcore Henry. They got a movie I want to try to rewatch again, Phantasm. Then you got a TV Time movie, or at least something I think you would see on TV Time, Grand Duel and Keoma. Haven't watched those yet. And you got The Hurt Locker, really good war movie. And you got my favorite boxing movie, Southpaw. Jake Gyllenhaal kills it. And you got a half-decent TV series, It. Just enjoyed the child section of the TV series, sure like everyone else. And you got The Ring. Anyone comes up to you and asks if they want to watch a if you want to watch a VHS player or VHS tape, say no, because they might be talked about this tape. Then we got a really unique take on horror, Don't Breathe. But one thing I always nitpick at this movie, they could have went one extra step and found a blind deaf guy who lives in the middle of nowhere and also has $300,000 in his safe. Just saying, guys, that would have saved you a lot of time. And plus, you wouldn't have, well, half of you wouldn't have died. Then you got Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the classic. You got the 2003 remake, which does no damage, in my opinion. Just fun slasher flick. You got one of my favorite zombie movies, 28 Days Later. Looking for the combo pack of 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later. And you got, what do you got? You got The Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. Sid Haig, rest in peace. Really can't wait to pick up 3 from Hell. And you got the only live-action Disney movie I enjoy, Jungle Book. Fuck off, Aladdin. Fuck off, fucking Lion King. Those, emotions come out better in animation, but this one really does great on the expressions of the animals and stuff like that. So if you're looking for a great live-action Disney movie, pick up this. Then you got models running around in spandex, 300. And you got a TV series that's turning into one of my favorites. We got Rick and Morty Season 1, 2, and 3. Really good show. Dumb comedy, but I mean, you gotta have a dumb comedy in your collection. Yeah, Shaun of the Dead, my favorite zombie movie. And you got World War Z, really good, but I really wish they went off of the book instead of remaking, or just making their own. Then you got The Reason I Will Never Go Into the Ocean, Jaws. Because the moment I do, Jaws will be there, the Megalodon, the Kraken, Cthulhu, and whatever that big alligator monster was from Jurassic World. Then we got The Reason I'm Scared Shitless to Go Out into the Hall at Night, The Exorcist, because that Reagan spider walking scene still sits with me to this day. And I watched that movie during the daytime. Just saying, that's how powerful it is. Then we got the Conjuring movies. We got Conjuring 1 and 2. Really good movies. Can't wait till the third one, which I hope releases this year. Then we got a really good Evil Dead remake. Evil Dead 2013. Really good. Really thought it blended horror and comedy together well. Then we got Aliens. Great action movie. We got a Nightmare on Elm Street. Really looking for the collection of this just to have them all, because they're all really good. They're all a really good watch and are able to be watched if you just turn your brain off. Just like Friday the 13th movies. The first one, or well, not the first one, but the second one and third one are really good, but anything after that is just like, okay, you can watch these just out of cheesy fun. And the 2009 remake, that one was really good as well. We got Silence of the Lambs. We're looking for a Hannibal collection. I know they released Hannibal on 4K, and I really hope they release Silence of the Lambs on 4K. And just anything Hannibal Lecter. again on 4K because I really want to just build up my 4K collection. After that, we got Psycho. 2003 remake was good, but this one just does it all so well. Then we got Jump Scare Palooza, in my opinion, Insidious, Insidious 2, and Insidious 3. All fun jump scare movies, but I honestly think they're background noise for like a Halloween party. Then we got, what do we got? We got Prometheus, really good Alien prequel. Then we got a scary representation of what Christian Bale will do just to prove he can do a role, or just make the role unforgettable. The Machinist, he got super skinny, which scared the hell out of me. Then we got the last two movies in my collection. Oh, no we don't, never mind. Excuse that, we got The World Is Not Enough. Really looking forward on picking up the Daniel Craig collection on 4K. Then we got Castaway, Tom Hanks kills it again. Get in there, please. And after that, we got my Tarantino films. We got the Tarantino collection, which comes with Inglourious Basterds. Oh, that's upside down. We got Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill 1 and 2, Jackie Brown, Death Proof, Inglourious Basterds, and Django Unchained. All fantastic Tarantino films. Just like The Hateful Eight, though this one should be watched once a year because it's really long. And we got Fight Club, really good David Fincher film. Just finished reading that book, as a matter of fact, and it's really good. I got Seven, really good crime thriller. And after that, we got American History X. Edward Norton kills it in this one. Then we got Godzilla, really good reboot to the series. I really hope they remake this one on 4K. Then we got Chronicle, really good GoPro superhero film. Then we got Roger Rabbit. I think they're remaking this on 4K. I'm not sure, but I really hope they are because this movie is one of my childhood favorites. And then we got a crappy one to end it off with. Aristocats. Don't know if Cats, the live action, was based off this, but if it is, I don't want to watch it. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that has been my film collection to start out the year of 2020. Now, by the end of this year, I'll have a lot more, and cannot wait to show you at the end of the year. But with that said, hope y'all did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 400 subscribers. With that said, see you on the next one, and bye-bye.